Slovakia and Romania played a fixed match. Ukraine made football history, and Cristiano had the most embarrassing game of his life. Euro 2024. Day 13. The first two matches of our match they were decisive for the placement in Group E. This group had a unique situation because all the teams had equal points, but the situation became even more crazier after these matches. Let's start with the game between Ukraine and Belgium. Ukraine needed to win because everyone knew that Romania and Slovakia would play for a draw to qualify for the playoffs. Without their leaders Mudryk and Tsigankov, who were missing due to injuries, Ukraine tried to create several chances, but that wasn't enough. Belgium on the other hand created some opportunities, but they didn't feel like they were playing to win, especially in the last minutes. Belgium tried to create some chances for Lukaku, but Lukaku seemed to have a high respect for Ukraine and decided not to score against them. Ukraine had a chance to score in the last minutes when Georgi Sudakov carried the ball through a couple of players, but it seemed that he didn't have the strength to make a final shot. The game ended 0-0. It wasn't surprising to anyone when Romania and Slovakia played a 1-1 draw, which meant that every team ended with the same amount of points, 4. However, because Ukraine embarrassed themselves a bit too much in the first match, they had the worst goal difference and finished last in the group. Ukraine wrote their name in football history by becoming the first nation in Euro history to get eliminated with 4 points. An unfortunate result for Ukraine, but next time they will not embarrass themselves like they did in the first game on this Euro. The next two games decided the placement in Group F. I didn't expect much from these games, but I was wrong. Already in the second minute, Kvaratskhelia scored a goal after a mistake by Portugal defender Antonio Silva. It was a breeze of fresh air in this game, especially for Georgia fans. Portugal was a bit shocked by that kind of beginning, and Cristiano tried to calm everyone, but it didn't help. Everyone thought Georgia would close themselves off and Portugal would start creating numerous opportunities, but Portugal just passed from one side to another, until Antonio Silva made another mistake and fouled a Georgian player. After this match, it would be appropriate to check if Antonio Silva has any betting accounts, because he did everything in this game for Portugal to lose. Mikau Tadze scored from the penalty, making the score 2-0 for Georgia and becoming the top scorer of the tournament. Everything was bad for Portugal, and they even changed Cristiano. Cristiano was unhappy with that decision, but with all my love for him, his contribution in this match looked like this. The game ended 2-0 and Georgia made history by qualifying for the playoffs in their first ever Euro. Kvaratskhelia looked completely untouchable and made the Portugal defense look like factory workers. Cristiano was in shock, and he was even more shocked after some guy attempted assassination on him, but luckily he was saved. In the other match, Erdogan just took a couple of the referee's family members hostage and said he needed a win, so the referee gave a 2 quick random yellow cards to Czech player, and Turkey played with advantage from the 20th minute. To be fair, even with advantage, Turkey couldn't win until the 94th minute when Tosun, after making a comeback with his hair, scored a winning goal for Turkey, making the score 2-1. As always, I didn't get any correct results in my predictions, but I will still try to guess at least one from the next match day. The next matches will be in 2 days, and those will be the playoffs, so I expected even more crazier football than in group stage. So, Switzerland versus Italy. I'm not sure about this Italy side, so I'll choose something unexpected, a 2-0 win for Switzerland. And Germany versus Denmark. I'm confident in Germany's side in this tournament, a 3-0 win for Germany. Leave a comment with your predictions. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.